Hey, just wanted to post an update video about my progress over the past month or two. I haven't been posting trades or monthly recaps because I didn't take a trade in July, and the only trades I took in June, I took in the first couple days. So I haven't really taken a trade in about 2 months. And in an earlier video, I mentioned that over time, as I was learning more, I was taking less and less trades. But I was okay with it because I was still trading. But now it's gotten to the point where I can't really get myself to take a trade. And I think the less I trade, the less likely I am to trade. And what I mean by that is the fewer trades I took, I then had the expectation that I wasn't going to take a trade. And because I had that expectation, I was analyzing the market a lot more passively and didn't see as much because I didn't expect to trade anyways. So I would see something happen in the market, and then because I wasn't ready to trade, I wasn't really analyzing everything there was to analyze, and I would let it play out. And then once it happened, I would look back in hindsight and say, "Oh yeah, that would have worked out," or "That wouldn't have worked out." And another reason that I haven't been trading is I well the I'll start with the overall reason. The overall reason I haven't been trading is because I'm too focused on being profitable. I'm too focused on winning every trade and winning percentages and winning streaks and positive expectancy. I'm so focused on those things that I'm not allowing myself to make a mistake. And mistakes are the pillars of learning, but because every mistake has a price tag associated with it, I'm not allowing myself to make them. And I don't want to make them because I want my first 50 trades to have a positive expectancy so that I can increase my size. So what I've kind of decided to do is to force myself to take one trade every day. So starting Wednesday, August 1st, I'm going to take a trade every single day that I'm there. Friday the 3rd, I won't be available to trade, but every day I'm going to take a trade, and that means that I'm going to force some trades, and that means I'm going to be more aggressive than I normally am. But I've changed my expectation from being profitable to taking every trade with the intention to learn. So instead of taking a trade for profitability or taking a trade for a positive expectancy, I'm going to take a trade with the assumption that after the trade, my analysis is going to be to grade my entry based on what I did right and what could have been better, and grade my exit and analyze what I did right and what could have been better, and then find one or two things that I can improve on. There's no judgment based on a profitable or not or unprofitable trade. There's no judgment based on how much I made on that trade. It's all based on entry, exit, and improvement. So that's kind of the mindset I want to go in to take every trade. And I'm going to take that, I'm going to do that until trade 100. So I'm at 35 or 36, I believe. So until for 64 more trades, I'm going to go in with the mindset of just education and not worried about commissions, not worried about losing $1 or $2 on commissions, even if the trade is profitable. It's all going to be based on refining entries, refining exits. And so how I've framed it to myself is if I were to pay for a course or pay tuition for any type of education, I would pay upfront. I would pay $1,000 upfront. And once I paid the tuition, I would be okay to make mistakes and try different things and try to learn as much as possible. But with trading, every mistake costs money. Every mistake has a price tag associated with it. So I'm trying to minimize mistakes. So what I've kind of mentally prepared for this exercise by saying, okay, I'm gonna pay $500 in tuition to the market, and if I'm gonna risk $10 per trade, that's that's at a worst case scenario, I can lose 50 trades in a row, and that's gonna be my tuition. So I've already accepted that that's gone to the market, and now I can trade freely and allow myself to make mistakes. And to be completely honest, I don't know if this is the best way to attack these problems. I don't even know if it's a good way. I know that I've identified certain issues that I need to attend to, and I figured that this would be a good way to do it, is to force myself to take a trade every day. It'll get my focus back and get me to pay full attention to my analysis. So that's my intention. That's what I'm going to try for the next 2 or 3 months, and I really hope it pays off.